So let's hear it. Right Naked. I really enjoyed Right Naked. I liked all the different uh, themes in it. Um, the two biggest ones I thought were, of course, the environmental aspect, which is always near and dear to my heart. The other was the relationship aspect, not just between Rosanna and Victor, but also between them with the families and the community. Victor and his sister, and Rosanna and her whole look at her mother's previous boyfriend that passed away, and how she played into that even though she hadn't been born. And it was kind of convoluted at times, but I really enjoyed it. So let us all know what you guys thought. Send us any questions. We're going to be having a Ustream hopefully at the end of the month. And we're hoping to get Peter Gould involved in that again, like he was in one of our previous calls. So if you have any questions for any of the staff or Peter Gould about the book club or Right Naked specifically, send us emails at bookclub@thehpalliance.org. And what I'm reading now is a book called Starvation Heights. If you like true crime, and especially historical true crime, there's this book Starvation Heights is from, it's about a woman in 1911 was when it went to trial, but she was a doctor. I use air quotes on that because she didn't actually have, although she was licensed to practice law in Washington at the time, she really didn't have any medical training at all, let alone a degree. And so her theory was to get rid of disease, you had to starve it out of people. And they estimate that she killed at least 35 people that they know of. Those are the ones that they can say, odds are that's what happened to them. But there are several that just disappeared. And she was the first female serial killer in Washington State. What a wonderful title to live up to. And so anyway, so if you'd like that kind of stuff, look it up. Starvation Heights. It's written like a novel. And it's a little scary sometimes because some of the stuff that comes up that happens in this book, you couldn't, I don't think any screenwriters could come up with, because she was twisted and had a great god complex on her. But when I want to read, where am I? There I am. It's called Slave. It's by Mende Nazar. She was a child slave. She was kidnapped from the Nuba tribe in Sudan, 1993. They're guessing she was about 13 or so. They don't keep track of birth dates in that tribe. And so, but she became a child slave. Eventually she ended up in London, where she was with a diplomat, and she managed to escape. And she's now living in London as with political asylum and whatnot. And I can't read it because it's due back to the library on Thursday, and there's no way I'd be able to finish it because all the stuff I've got going on right now. So I have to return it and then reserve it again. So hopefully I'll get it soon. If anyone's read it, let me know what you think. So what I'll end up reading is Wake. It's my limited choice right now for books. I'm house sitting, and so I only brought a few books with me because it's an hour and a half away. It's on the other side of Seattle from where I live, and so me only having 2 or 3 books to choose from is kind of traumatic. But anyway, this book, Wake, is the first in a series, and it's about a girl that can go into people's dreams. And and dreams have always been fascinating to me. I think oftentimes people are more themselves in their dreams than they are in real life.